is entwined in the growth of India. Therefore, we are making investments in every possible direction, in manufacturing through Make in India, to event sponsorships in television. We believe ViVO brand is bound to grow if we keep continuing and investing at the ground level in the India growth story. Therefore, our commitment to India is strong, steadfast, and long-term. We were the first company amongst all the Chinese manufacturers to set up its own manufacturing plant here. Our manufacturing facility at Greater Noida adheres to the highest quality and environmental standards. We are happy to share that we are strongly supporting the Make in India campaign of our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi. And through our factory, we are able to give employment to thousands of people. Within 2 years, we are already selling and producing more than 1 million units a month. That, my dear friends, for a young player like us, is no mean feat. And this hasn't happened by chance. We at ViVO invest heavily in one of our most prized assets, our people, our brand evangelists, who are spread across India at thousands of stores. We call them ViVO brand ambassadors. Besides providing basic product and sales training, we also invest heavily in their behavioral and soft skills training. Higher incentive slabs and reward programs like visit to the China headquarters are just a few steps towards encouraging them and boosting their confidence. Here is a quick video for you featuring Ghulam Fareed. Fareed is a ViVO VBA for little more than 2 years and is based in Ahmedabad.
मैं एक मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से हूँ और मैं जहाँ रहता हूँ जिस सोसाइटी में वहाँ पानी का बहुत दिक्कत है। 6 बजे के आजू बाजू में उठता हूँ, वहाँ एक वाटर सप्लाई के लिए वाटर टैंकर आता है जिससे मैं पानी भरता हूँ अपने घर का। रीज़न ये है कि मेरी वाइफ को प्रॉब्लम आएगी क्योंकि उसका एक ऑपरेशन हुआ है जिससे डॉक्टर ने उसे वज़न उठाने के लिए मना किया हुआ है। तो वो हिसाब से क्या है, मुझे घर का पानी भरना पड़ता है। मेरी वाइफ का ऑपरेशन हुआ, उसके 4-5 दिन बाद इंसिडेंटली कैसा हो कि मेरी मदर का जो था वो इंसिडेंट हो गया घर में ही, जिससे उनका पैरालाइज हो गया था। अब 4 से 5 दिन में घर के 2 मेंबर हॉस्पिटलाइज हो गए। मैं अकेला हूँ करने वाला, तो मैंने उसके लिए पर्सनल लोन ली डिफरेंट कंपनियों से, अलग अलग कंपनियों से। 7 लोनें ली मैंने। मैं टेंशन में रहता था कि मैंने लोन लिया लेकिन ये इसका पेमेंट मैं रिटर्न कैसे कर पाऊँ। 3 बच्चे हैं मेरे, 2 लड़की 1 लड़का है। बड़ी वाली लड़की वो 12 साल की है, 5th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ती है, और लड़का है फिलहाल 7 साल का। वो जन्म से ही मतलब बोलता और सुनता नहीं है। पहले मैं अदर 3-4 कंपनी में काम कर चुका हूँ मोबाइल में। उसमें मैं जितना कमाता था वो इनफ नहीं था। फिर बाद में एक अपॉर्चुनिटी आई वीवो की, जो मैंने वीवो कंपनी ज्वाइन की और उसमें मुझे ज़्यादा इनकम होने लगी। अदर कंपनी के मुकाबले में मुझे 3-4 गुना ज़्यादा मेरी सैलरी आने लगी, इंसेंटिव अच्छा आने लगा। वीवो एक नेम ही नहीं, वीवो एक मेरी फैमिली की तरह है। जैसे वीवो मुझे हेल्प करता है वैसे ही मैं अपनी फैमिली को हेल्प करता हूँ। 7 में से 5 लोन मैं कंप्लीट कर चुका हूँ, जिससे मेरी लाइफ थोड़ी पहले से काफ़ी बेटर हो गई है। मुझे इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है वीवो में जॉब करने के बाद कि एक न एक दिन मैं मेहनत करके इतना पैसा कमा लूँगा कि अपने बच्चे को अच्छे से अच्छा इलाज कर सकता हूँ। उसका ऑपरेशन के लिए जो मुझे पैसा चाहिए वो इकट्ठा करके मैं उसे एक अच्छी नॉर्मल लाइफ दे सकता हूँ।
Ladies and gentlemen, you will be glad to know that Fareed is amongst us today. Can we have a huge round of applause for Fareed? Fareed, there is indeed a lot to learn from you. Vivo, जी ले अपने अरमानों को. That's our message to the entire Vivo VBA family, which is now standing at a staggering number of more than 50,000. All of them committed to make the lives of young India smarter and better. As a new entrant in the Indian market, we have been aspiring to get maximum eyeballs and generating meaningful conversations around the Vivo brand through a formidable marketing mix comprising television, print, out of home, inside and outside retail stores, and digital media. Some say Vivo has redefined the marketing landscape of India. For us, we have just better understood the Indian consumers' two biggest passion points, sports and Bollywood, and have proactively participated in celebrating the joy which these two passions bring to the lives of millions of Indians. A 5-year ownership of one of the biggest cricket properties, the IPL. A 5-year sponsorship deal of Pro Kabaddi League. Strong association with movie awards like SIMA. And above all, official smartphone sponsorship of the greatest spectacle of the world's most popular game, the FIFA World Cup 2018 and 2022. Thank you. These are some of the strong, consistent steps we are taking in creating a long-lasting imprint for the Vivo brand. In addition to sponsorships, we chose Ranveer Singh as a brand ambassador because he perfectly epitomizes Vivo values of pushing boundaries and striving for greatness. Ranveer's popularity amongst the youth is enviable, and his performances are par excellence. All this accompanied with a guiding philosophy of pushing the existing boundaries and exploring beyond, fuels our passion and inspires us to keep delivering nothing but the best. For our customers, this translates into our promise to provide path-breaking products and superior services. We were the first brand to offer 20-megapixel moonlight camera to fulfill the unmet selfie needs of our consumers. A recent example of staying true to this promise of innovation is our latest innovation of the under-display fingerprint scanning solution. We are very happy to share that this innovation has been received extremely well by the tech community world over. And for our consumers, they just can't wait to get their hands on this latest innovation from Vivo. At Vivo, we have always kept our consumers at the core of all our innovations. Our clear focus on camera and music is an outcome of our multiple conversations with a large number of consumers, all of them maintaining a uniform need of expressing themselves better with clear and natural pictures, and entertaining themselves with crystal clear sound. And that became a basis for our R&D teams to create a new lineup of products, flaunting the best of photography and music experience. Our research has clearly focused on unearthing what differentiates the good from the great, so that we can deliver on our promise of providing the best camera performance. My colleague Danish will be covering this in great detail in the product presentation part. We are confident that with a long-term vision for India, strong R&D focus to deliver customer-centric innovations, constant training and development of our VBAs, aggressive marketing push, and constant support of our channel partners, Vivo will be an even stronger force to reckon with in times to come. That, my friends, was a sneak peek into our small yet rapidly growing world of Vivo. Hope you enjoy the launch and love the product as much as we do. Thank you once again for coming and gracing the occasion. Love India, love Vivo.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nipun, for that wonderful, indeed a breakthrough insight in the journey for ViVO India. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon the product manager, Mr. Paigam Danish, product manager, ViVO India, to take on the stage and talk about the all-new flagship device, ViVO V7 Plus.
Good afternoon. It's great to see you all here in Mumbai again. And I warmly welcome you all in this beautiful celebration of V7 Plus. Because not just a launching of a great device, but also a beginning of a new era of smartphones. So before going into more details about the V7 Plus, let's see the trend of the smartphone industry in the screen sizes which we have experienced. Well, we started from 3.5, 5, even bigger than that 5.5. But why the trend is increasing? Because there is a demand of richer experience. And in today's world, where we have a lot of rich content to experience with the big screen devices, this demand is rapidly increasing. So what are the main reasons why people are switching to a big screen devices? Well, there are the reasons like videos, a lot of gaming content, and the most important one, that is the social networking sites. With more screen, you get more screen to get less scrolling, and ultimately, you get a richer experience which enhance your viewing experience. But having a big screen doesn't satisfy your need of handling it comfortably. That is the main reason why people prefer a 5.5-inch smartphone, which is comfortable to use and have big enough screen to viewing experience. But if the device goes bigger than 5.5, well, it's a big challenge to hold these devices. And therefore, with V7 Plus, we are proud to announce our full view display technology. So with all new full view display, you get an edge-to-edge screen and you get a comfortable holding experience. Talking more about full view display, well, it has a 5.99-inch screen size, 18:9 aspect ratio, and super and narrow bezels. Talking about the bezels in detail, where the side bezels are just limited to 2.15 mm, which is almost 32% less as compared to a normal 5.5-inch smartphone. Moving over to the bezel width at the top, which is almost 47% less, while at the bottom, it is almost 44% less as compared to a normal 5.5-inch smartphone. But while designing this full view display, there was a big challenge for us. That is to adjust all those components inside the display. Well, with strong R&D and a strong dedication, we are able to provide you a screen-to-body ratio of 84.4%, which is a big achievement for us. Along with this, talking about the aspect ratios, which we used to follow traditionally, that was 16:9, with all new 18:9 aspect ratio, which is the latest one, we are able to provide you more screen, means more multitasking, and you get an screen increment of about 12.5% more, which is big enough to do a lot of multitasking. So to summarize the full view display for you, well, it's a 5.99-inch screen size, 2.15 mm bezel width, 84.4% screen to body ratio, and 12.4% more screen. Now talking about the design, because we all want to have beautiful smartphone to look at and comfortable to hold. So with full view display, you get a perfect grip and a comfortable experience. So here we have the design. Well, it's a unibody design device with all curved edges. These curved edges provide a comfortable grip in your hand. And also, at the back, it has dual U-type silver linings, which make it more premium and elegant. So with V7 Plus, you get a perfect masterpiece, which everyone wants to have. And now, let's have a small video to see how V7 Plus is beautiful.
ViVO Camera and Music.
Well, it's really a gorgeous one. Talking about the colors, well, it will be available in two new exciting colors, the matte black and a dedicated customized color for Indian market, that is the champagne gold. So you can try any of this phone with any of these colors. Moving over to our regular discussions, whenever we meet our different friends or whenever we have group chat, we usually talk about our smartphones. And in smartphone, the most important thing is your camera. So you want to capture everything, whatever you are seeing these days, and you want all those pictures to be the perfect one. But that is only possible when you have an excellent camera, because we want all our captured pictures to be as natural as you are seeing with your natural eye. Therefore, to get more understanding about the basic requirement of these images, we did almost more than 50K of face-to-face interactions, and we analyzed more than 500K of pictures. And through our internal research, we found out that around 92% people, they gave their first preference to the clarity in image, followed by the natural effect with 76% and face beauty 72%. So now, let's study the clarity in detail. Well, clarity is the utmost requirement for a perfect picture. And this time, the clarity goes better with a 24 megapixel of moonlight selfie camera. So, and it's the world first one to have 24 megapixel moonlight selfie camera. I think it's a big achievement for us. Along with 24 megapixel high resolution, it has a 1.2.78-inch image sensor, which has been dedicatedly customized for ViVO, and a f by 2.0 camera aperture, which allows more light to enter into it. So here I have one example with me to show you the clarity. These days, we all check the clarity by zooming in a particular picture. This picture has already been zoomed in up to 4x. You can see the details captured by the V7 Plus. It's all clear, crystal clear. And even if you want to check the clarity at any other section of this image, you can do the same as well. Clarity is uniform. So with 24 megapixel of crystal clear camera, you get a clearer selfie. Along with clarity, we need the natural effects. And clarity plays an important role in capturing all those natural effects which you are seeing with your natural eyes. So therefore, we understand this clarity together with the natural effects. So there are two important parameters in capturing all the natural effects. First is your brightness level, and second is your color temperature. Both these parameters varies according to different situations, different instances. For example, if you are out during a daytime, there are different lighting conditions as compared to inside for a camera as well. So we did a research in that as well. We collected the top 80 scenarios in which usually people take their selfies. And out of those 80 scenarios, we collected the common scenarios in which you want to capture your selfies. And later, we analyzed each one of the selfie through in-depth analysis and adjusted the natural effects of our camera. And here we get the optimized results of the V7 Plus Both these images are of the same situation. Left is captured by a normal camera, while right one is captured by the V7 Plus. You can see the details captured by it and the effects, the natural effect in the daytime, which has been taken by the V7 Plus. So there is a dramatic difference between these images either in the daytime or in the nighttime. Even if you see the fireworks during the nighttime, you can capture that as well with all the natural effects. So clarity and natural effects are the two major preferences for a normal consumer. And the third one is the face beauty, because we all want to look bright, beautiful in every picture we capture. And we want to share all those pictures on social networking sites too. Well, we have Face Beauty 7.0, but 7 doesn't mean that it's just upgraded version. Well, we have the two major advancements in Face Beauty 7.0 as compared to earlier one. Now it works on the required area only, not working on your complete face. So the two advancements which I was talking about, the first one is the protecting details. It captures your faces and study the structure of your face and try not to put your structure beyond the limit, and it approves the smoothness of your screen based on its special algorithm. Even sometimes we have a bindi or a tilak on our face. The earlier Face Beauty versions used to remove it, considering it as a spot. But this time, the bindi or the tilak has retained, and you have a smooth and a clear, beautiful selfie ready to upload on your social networking sites. Well, the Face Beauty is not just limited to still photography this time. We have the Face Beauty in video calling too. But before that, we have a buffing. So you can use all these buffing and the special algorithm of the protecting details on still photography with video calling. So buffing makes your skin more smooth and spotless and flawless. So video calling is very important these days with affordable data rates. You get a lot of time, lot of data to make video calling. And you can customize all these beautification modes on a live video calling too. Even you are making a video call, you can customize the level according to your own requirement. So this was about beautifying yourself, but how to make your pictures more artistic and premium. Well, we have a portrait mode which works on the bokeh effect. It means it focuses only on the particular area where you want to focus while blending the background naturally. This is the effect of the premiumness which you get by a V7 Plus. It's premium and artistic, ready to upload wherever you want. So moving over to another part of camera, that is the rear camera, which we want to capture wide range of images, starting from the monuments, from landscape, and even group photos. So in rear camera, we have a 16 megapixel of high resolution selfie rear camera, together with a f/2.0 camera aperture and optimized algorithm with PDAF, which helps you to capture quick photos at any moment of time, whenever you are ready to capture pictures. So with all these camera specifications of rear camera together with the selfie camera, we have invented or innovated a new feature called Face Access. This is one of the excited features in V7 Plus. Previously, we used to unlock our devices either by the patterns, by entering PIN codes, or just by accessing your fingerprint. And this time, you can unlock your device with all new Face Access. With the help of Face Access, you can unlock your device by just looking into your smartphone or by just putting your camera in front of your smart face, and your Face Access is done. Talking about the soul of our life, that is the music. ViVO has always provided you a superb and a unique music experience in each of its smartphones. Therefore, this device also comes with a hi-fi music experience. And we have integrated a unique hi-fi AK4376A music chipset to provide you a wonderful music experience. Because music we need in every situation, whether we are happy, sad, excited, joyful, traveling, or even many of us used to listen music at the time of bathing too. So hi-fi music enrich your life with different kind of music at different scenarios. And at the last, I would like to share the final specifications of V7 Plus. Well, it comes with a 5.99 inch of full view display, 16 megapixel rear and a 24 megapixel front camera with moonlight glow, 4 GB of high speed RAM, 0.99 inch of full view display, 4 GB of internal storage, 16 megapixel rear and a Fun Touch OS 3.2 and the Hi-Fi AK4376A music chipset. And also it is integrated with a powerful octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon SDM450. To share more details on Snapdragon SDM450 and our association with Qualcomm, I would like to invite Mr. Larry Paulson, President Qualcomm India.
Thank you. A couple of very strong and powerful presentations. It would be difficult to follow that, but I'll try. And first I want to congratulate well, first I'll say thank you. Thank you for including Qualcomm today in this event, and congratulate the entire ViVO family and the specific V7 Plus inventors at ViVO for putting together such a powerful product. And this is just a continuing journey between Qualcomm and ViVO as we share a lot of activities together in Southeast Asia, China, and of course the significant activities that we do together here in India. I want to stop for a second and just, what is our role? What is the role of Qualcomm in all of this? You're seeing a tremendous amount of innovative technology in place, in use. So I think if you pause for a second, the evolve of the smartphone has essentially become a lifeline. We are seeing a lot of joy, and we are seeing a lot of interesting activity, but it's very much a lifeline. It's typically the first thing that we pick up in the morning, or nearly one of the first things we pick up in the morning, and the last thing that we put down in the evening. And any idle time during the day or any work time, you'll typically see this going on at every bus stop, train stop, airport, traffic place, etc. And so from that perspective, everything that you saw that was growing and evolving makes its way back to a challenge to us. We are, in simple terms, the under the hood company, right? So a beautiful sports car, correctly designed, without a good engine underneath it or a good performance, it does not meet its needs. A hardworking truck without the proper performance behind it will not meet its needs. So companies, partners such as ViVO push us and push us and push us to be able to enable more. And of course, we as a company thrive and make our living on performance. If you think about all of this activity, we live in a world of more. We want more. Just look at this. Think about 2 years ago, a ViVO V3 or V5 launch. Now look at this. And we just want more. It's very natural. And so the largest consumer platform on the planet is and will remain the cell phone and smartphone. And that push and push and push for more puts a lot of, if you will, intense pressure on our development teams. Development teams, which I must also add and plug, a tremendous amount of this development is done right here in our very large teams in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, and our engineering support teams in Noida, Gurgaon, and of course right here in Mumbai. So our flavor gets to be very typical and very well understood. But this push for more means it's not just doing more. It's just not just enabling these functionalities, but you as a user, me as a user, we have to and we demand performance. So our focus on doing more and doing it in a performance-enhancing way, without which none of this really would make sense. And so I think that the V7 Plus has a very special place for us because it's the first product in India to utilize and take advantage of our STM450 chip. And everything that you're seeing, the music puts a lot of pressure on the core processor. The graphics, I'm very glad, by the way, they didn't select my face for those blow-ups up there. That would be a little scary. But the graphics require more and more performance. And so if you think about the display, the thin mechanics, the utilization of metal on the back, the fingerprint sensors, all of these things point to power, point to how do I use this phone. When it gets thin, the battery gets thin. When the display is luminous and bright and light, it requires more energy and power to run. So we have to continually push the envelope. And what's interesting in our world, in the world of Qualcomm, smaller means more. Smaller means more powerful. And so our chipsets at 28 nanometer, now 14 nanometer, and beyond, actually by making the chip smaller and smaller and smaller, it allows it to go into form factors or create form factors, as you saw, and it allows it to utilize less power while actually performing more. So if you could flip for me. So basically, with the STM450, you will have significantly better battery power. In this particular case, we're listing 25%. Significant better, higher on the core processor unit. You will have graphics such as what you're seeing here. Everything that you're seeing here, it almost looks like magic. But of course, it's not magic. It's people inventing, both at ViVO and enabling through what we do at Qualcomm. And then the utilization, sensors are a part of our world. Walking in, being near, adapting to location-based, all of these things are, again, not operated in a manual way. They're done through a sensor. So what does all this, these are nice statistics. We're seeing a lot of numbers. What does this really mean in practice? Well, again, everything that you're seeing utilized, ViVO has that magic touch, but you have to start with what's under the hood. And we at Qualcomm are confident and believe that we have, without question, the most superior, powerful chipsets in the industry. And we're pleased and proud that ViVO will continue to select us, to enable their magic. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Larry, for sharing all these details. So with all this, I believe that with V7 Plus, you will have a wonderful experience which you can experience in the demo zones as well. And here, I have one small video to showcase all the exciting features of V7 Plus. Hope you will enjoy it as all we did. Thank you.
Our phones have become our windows to the world. And it's through our windows we capture all the moments the world has to offer. Introducing the all-new ViVO V7 Plus. Supporting a 24-megapixel front camera sensor, it takes super clear photos, giving you all the little details, even the ones you might have missed. We can't always be looking our best, but with V7 Plus, all-new Face Beauty 7.0, you'll get perfectly even natural-looking skin, free of blemishes. There are some movements that are just too big to fit into one small frame. With V7 Plus Group Selfie, you can make sure everyone is in the shot and looking great. And not just everyone. Have a great background? Get everything in frame. These days, a friendly face is just a click away. And V7's Face Beauty for video call makes sure you look your best for those you care about most. And it works seamlessly with popular video chatting software. With V7's Plus all-new portrait mode, you will really stand out in your photos. It blurs the background so you are always the center of attention. Sometimes our most precious moments come and go in the blink of an eye. Capture them in crystal clear quality with V7's rear camera. It's equipped with a 16-megapixel sensor to catch every moment in dazzling details. And V7 Plus also can take 64-megapixel clarity Ultra HD photos, so you won't miss a single detail. Love to multitask? V7 Plus has you covered with the all-new Smart Split 3.0. Just slide down with 3 fingers to use 2 apps simultaneously, saving you time and allowing you to do 2 things at once. Gamers know, sometimes the stakes are just higher. Game mode lets you play on, without having to worry about interruptions, getting you to the next level. Nowadays, everyone lives multiple lives. Keep your work and personal life separate with App Clone. Run 2 instances of the same app to stay on top of everything that happens in your life. Even when the screen is off, Vivo's all-new Face Access makes it a breeze to unlock your phone. Just lift your phone up and it will recognize you and unlock automatically. With all of the competing sounds of our daily lives, you deserve to hear the clearest version of the ones that matters to you. With V7's professional-grade hi-fi chip, forget about the noise around you, lose yourself in your music. This is new ViVO V7 Plus, your windows to the world, to clearly capture all of life's moments.
ViVO Camera and Music.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for the wonderful insight into ViVO. I hope you're all as excited as I am to capture my next clear shot. And at the moment with the revolutionary ViVO V7 Plus with 24-megapixel HD selfie camera with a full view display. Now brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. May I please call upon stage Mr. Ken Cheng, CEO ViVO India. Thank you so much, sir. And also, ladies and gentlemen, may I please invite our very own brand ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Ranveer Singh. Hi. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the brand ambassador himself.
ViVO Camera and Music. So where's the music? Play the song, yeah. I just want to meet everybody. So कुछ background music होना चाहिए है कि नहीं? गाना बजा full volume पे. Hello, good afternoon everybody. How are we feeling? I'm damn excited. Are you excited? I'm damn excited. Badi gathering, bada launch, bada stage, badi company, bada phone.
I'm sure you're enjoying your
और
experience.
बड़ी खूबसूरत Krish Kotak.
Krish Kotak. Okay, tell me about your Vivo experience. How does it feel to be the brand ambassador of this wonderful brand? 24 megapixels, so you can go up close and personal.
And how?
And how?
Make sure you don't have any blemishes on your face because everything will be caught down. 24 megapixels. I mean, how many megapixels do you need for a front camera? 24 is like out of the park. It's a revolution in design and technology, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for ViVO. जोगी जी नमस्कार. काफी serious है लोग आज, है ना?
No, they're excited to see you. They're gobsmacked. They're happy to see you.
I'm excited to see people. I've been shooting a film and I'm coming out in public after a really long time, so it's really great to see you all. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to you all. क्या बात है? See, that's more like it.
Shall we show them the TVC?
Already?
Or you want to? Oh, you can continue talking.
I wrote a speech and everything. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, we do want to hear your speech. We want to hear your speech.
You
And then
really want to hear
no,
my
no,
speech?
No, we want to hear your speech.
I mean, I can skip it.
No,
We've
no,
already
please.
said how great 24 megapixels are for the selfie camera. Sir, we are supposed to unbox the phone. Yes, absolutely. He's holding it back. Right, so needless to say, guys, I'm thrilled to be here. Really, really thrilled to be here. First of all, I'm coming out in public after really long, but I'm coming out for ViVO, this big launch, the ViVO V7 Plus, an absolutely stellar, I would say it's an achievement in design and technology, honestly. You know, and nowadays we're in like the social media generation, right? Lots of faces in the crowd, I can see they can't wrap their head around how big this whole social media beast has become. But it is the way the world is. Instagram, all these social media, Snapchat and everything. So in this sort of day and age, the selfie has really become a very big thing. I take selfies. I take selfies of myself. I take selfies with people. I average about 24 selfies a day. Sometimes it goes to 50, 100. There are days like this where I can probably take hundreds of selfies. So I am an authority on selfies. I can say that safely. Can we get a selfie later?
We can get a selfie.
You know what I
later.
love about taking selfies with pretty chicks?
What?
Is the proximity. But yeah, this phone is revolutionary because it's got, like I'm saying it again, for lack of, just being repetitive. But my God, I have never heard of 24 megapixels in a front camera, and this phone has it. So the clearest selfie, God knows you are taking the best selfies of all time on the ViVO V7 Plus, and there's no doubt about it. Sleek, sexy, packed with features, features on features on features. You'll know when you get your hands on it. I know some of you can't wait. Some of you like really hardcore tech people are like, I need to check this phone out, and you should. It's an absolutely banging phone. So yeah, I think so much has been said about the phone, so I think we should show them this beautiful piece of technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the ViVO V7 Plus with its full view display, revolutionary 24 megapixel HD selfie camera. Get ready to capture clear shots and share clearer moments. both of them?
The black one is mine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ranveer. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Now you are in China, it's very popular. Okay, see you. Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to show the TVC before you leave. The one that I'm in? The TVC for ViVO. It's the moment.
Hey, what do you know? I starred in a TVC for ViVO. Do you want to see it? It's superb. I love it. I've already seen the edit. Approved it as well. Hey, you're good.
Let's take a look, ladies
Should we
and
check it out?
gentlemen.
I'm dying to see it. Where's it going to play, Krish?
On
Oh.
3.
Clearly, my future is what I make of it. I'm clear on what I want in life. I have dreams, I have miles to go, and things to achieve. But I'm clear, no shortcut, no ego trips can get me there. Clearly, I can change destiny. Not just mine, theirs as well. Clearly, this is me, Ranveer Singh. ViVO V7 Plus, 24 megapixel clearer selfie. ViVO camera and music.
Wow. Very good.
That was definitely worth the wait. Fabulous.
I hope you like it, because whether you like it or not, it's going to play everywhere all the time. Such are ViVO's media spends, as we all know, and I'm very, very proud of that. Jogi ji, where's Jogi ji? Jogi ji kahan hai? The man in charge of ViVO's media spends. I have to say, I'm very, very happy with the ad. I'm actually thrilled about it. There is a wonderful director, Richard DeLacio, who flies down from America every time we want to make an ad together. And this one is absolutely superb. So thank you, ViVO. Thank you for making such a wonderful ad. Thank you for making me look good. And thank you for having me here today. And before we go, I want to take 2 more selfies, because I'm not done yet. I just want to make good use of the 24 megapixels. If you'll hold this mic for me, ma'am. Thanks. ये रीमिक्स क्यों बजा रहे हो आप लोग? बड़ा ही भद्दा रीमिक्स है. ओरिजिनल बजाओ. ओरिजिनल रणवीर आया, ओरिजिनल गाना बजना चाहिए, है कि नहीं?
Je suis fou de toi.
नशे सी चढ़ गई कुड़ी नशे सी चढ़ गई पतंग सी
Hands in the air, ladies and gentlemen.
कुड़ी पतंग सी लड़ गई नशे सी चढ़ गई कुड़ी नशे सी चढ़ गई पतंग सी लड़ गई कुड़ी पतंग सी लड़ गई ऐसे खेचे.
Thank you so much. Give it up for Ranveer Singh, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Thank you for being here for this wonderful launch. On the left. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure to host this event and have all of you here for the ViVO V7 launch. Enjoy your lunch. And I think he's going to be doing a quick runner.
नशे सी चढ़ गई कुड़ी नशे सी चढ़ गई नशे सी चढ़ गई पतंग सी लड़ गई खिलती बसंत जैसे धुल तक लग जैसे दिल की दरार में प्यार का सीमेंट जैसे अखियां में जंग की फरंट जैसे मिल जाए सदियों से हट कर बंद
जैसे जुबां पे चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी जुबां पे चढ़ गई लहू में बढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी लहू में बढ़ गई कमली कहानी ऐसी जंगली जवानी ऐसी जमती पिघलती है पल पल पानी ऐसी बहती रवानी ऐसी हंसती शरानी ऐसी चढ़ गई हम पे बड़ी मेहरबानी ऐसी ऐसे खींचे दिल के पेचे गले ही पड़ गई ओए नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी नशे सी चढ़ गई पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी पतंग सी लड़ गई कन्नियाओं कट्टे कदी पन्नियाओं टप्पे कदी दिल दे चौराहे लंघदी है हंसी कदी ठट्ठे कदी गलियां नप्पे कदी हंस के कलेजा मांगदी है
Give it up for Ranveer Singh, ladies and gentlemen. Right.
नशे से चढ़ गई ओए पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए नशे से चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी नशे से चढ़ गई
Ton sourire à mon sourcil, je suis fou de toi. Le désir coule dans mes veines, qui n'est pas ta voix. Ton sourire à mon sourcil.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Before I let all of you go for lunch, we do have a prize announcement.
Okay.
Okay, you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Namaste. I'm glad to see you again. V7 Plus is one of our most important products in this year. It has revolutionary design and better camera experience. And its price is one of our most important products in this year.
rupees.
It has revolutionary design and better camera Our consumers can pre-book V7 Plus from tomorrow. From September 15th, it will be available across India. Thank you, our friends. Thank you. And support camera for our consumers. Thank you. Thank you very much. V7 Plus from tomorrow. From September 15th.
Thank you so much, sir. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to have all of you here this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed yourself and the wonderful launch over here. Please make your way and enjoy some lunch. Thank you and good afternoon.